What is going on, everybody? Welcome to Degen Alpha. I am your host, Taco. It's good to be back in the driver's seat here, controlling the stream, back in Atlanta at the Hit Factory. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Smash that like button, subscribe to our channels. Michael Kilo, welcome. My man was in Emerson all last week. I know you like tacos, but Doug's place is fantastic food. All right, good to know. All right, let's get right into it. If you are not already, give us a follow here at Degen Alpha Show on X, and make sure to give us, just join up in the Telegram. It's very lively in there. I'm going to do a giveaway at 100 members, and we've been doing giveaways for On-Chain Summer a little bit. So maybe if there's another game that we could potentially play, I'll do another giveaway. But yeah, jump in the Telegram. It's lively in there. It's all things Degen, of course, Memecoins, Telegram bots, just regular bots, how to set up different wallets, anything and everything to do with crypto. And I'm in there so you could ask me questions, comments, whatever you want. It's a great place to be. And of course, give us a follow over on our Instagram account at Degen Alpha Show. I want to show you guys a few memes that I made over the week. This one is from the Bitcoin conference, me and the squad rolling up to the Bitcoin conference. And then I won't tell anyone I'm rich from Bitcoin, but there will be signs.
Here's my map.
And of course, I should turn this down a little bit. Let me know how the volume is. But here's Michael Saylor predicting one Bitcoin to be worth $49 million in the year 2045.
Macro Bitcoin forecast. It's 21 years. Goes out to the year 2045. What do I think will happen? Well, I've got a bear case and a bull case, but what I think will happen is that 55% ARR goes to 50%, 45, 40, 35, 30, 25, 20. It's between 50 and 20. It'll gradually decelerate till it's growing about twice as fast as the S&P index. And at that rate, Bitcoin's $13 million a coin in the year 2045. 13 million. It could be a 3 million bear case. It could be a 49 million bull case. But what is Bitcoin? 7% of the world's assets then. Here's my Mac.
Yeah, I would really enjoy a $49 million Bitcoin in the year 2045. 21 years away. I think I could wait. All right, let's just keep it going. And this is obviously the chart or the graph he showed of his 21-year price forecast. And this is Tyler D's take. Still thinking about Saylor's Bitcoin forecast slide from Friday's presentation. 3 million bear case, 13 million base case, and a 49 million bull case. And this is per one Bitcoin. Was electric to watch live, and honestly, in the moment, he made a pretty compelling case. If his bear case has any meaningful non-zero chance of happening, one is basically forced to buy in. I mean, 7% of the global assets. The Bitcoin propaganda is working. So right now, we're around 65K. Actually, let's look at the current prices. Let's get the current prices going. Let's refresh the page. All right, we have a market cap across all 2.4 million cryptos at $2.42 trillion. It's slightly up 0.31% today. 24-hour volume is at about $70 billion, up 4.33%. Bitcoin dominance is continuing to rise up to 55.3%, and Ethereum dominance is going down at 13.4%. And ETH Gwei is super low, 5 Gwei, and that'll be about 20 to 40 cents to send your friends some Ethereum. And you got Fear and Greed at 63 out of 100. How do you guys feel? Hey, what's up, Kelly Kellum and the BitLab Academy? Smash that like button. Let's get you guys in here. Appreciate you, Kelly. And we got Quarter Crawler in the chat. What's up, my friend? All right, where was I? Bitcoin sitting at $67,192, down 0.75% today. Ethereum sitting at $3,274, up 0.07%. Tether at $1, good to see. Solana was up to like $193, and it's currently down to 185, but I'll take that. I'll take that all day. BNB sitting at 577. And if you guys noticed a rearrangement of the top 5, Solana got bumped up to the 4th largest cryptocurrency in the world at an $86 billion market cap. And BNB is at 84. So it's got a pretty hefty $2 billion lead now over BNB. USDC, great to see at $1. XRP, 59 cents, down 1.34%. Still good to see XRP actually going up for once. Dogecoin down 0.92%, sitting at about 12 cents, about 13 cents. Toncoin, $6.66, up 1.74%. Let's look at the top gainers. Bitcoin SV, all right, up 12.51%. Book of Meme up 12.17%. And 11.36 over the last week, sitting at a $707 million market cap. Remember, this thing got to a $1 billion market cap in, I think, like 3 days. So if that tells you anything, it's that I guess you could say the cabal of crypto were informed about buying this token really early on. Let's go to the all-time. Yeah, see that? Peaked out at about 2 cents. And if we switch this over to market cap, it actually got up to 1.28 billion. Look how fast that was. It came out on the 14th of March, and on the 16th of March, it was at a 1.28 billion. I actually got into Book of Meme, and I sold too early. So if you saw the title for today, I don't want you to make this fatal mistake. One fatal mistake is selling too early. Of course, it's always a great idea to take out your initial investment, secure your gains, but then you always want to have some left on the table, especially with meme coins, more than anything else, because they could just pump astronomically out of nowhere. So I feel like Book of Meme could definitely have a spike just out of nowhere where all of the cabal is coordinating to pump this token. So, of course, not financial advice. It looks to have been forming kind of like a steady floor at around 0.007. Hasn't gone lower than that in the last few months. So could be a good play. I could definitely see it getting back up to its all-time high. All right, let's keep it going. Let's go back. IOS network is up 12.13%. Bitcoin Cash up 9%, 12% on the week. Interesting. Don't really know anyone who uses Bitcoin Cash. Anyone in the chat use Bitcoin Cash? Is my stream still going? I hope so. Let's double check. Sometimes my stream has just been turning off lately. Don't know why. Yeah, we're live. All right, sweet. Keep it going. IMX up 4.58%, Litecoin 4.3%, and Brett up about 4%. All right, let's get into some juicy stories. All right, so I showed you guys that. So I'll drop this tweet, which is the entire Trump speech, about 12 minutes and 51 seconds. I'll drop this in the Telegram. Let me get the Telegram up. Yeah, my computer, I think, crashed over the weekend, so everything was discombobulated when I came back to it. All right, in the Degen Alpha, I'm going to drop this right in there so you guys can go to the highlights. So let's see if I can find any highlights. Bitcoin will surpass gold. I want to show you guys this one.
Think of that. It's already bigger than ExxonMobil. Soon it will be surpassing the entire market cap of silver. It's not bad.
Not
How
bad.
about gold? How about gold? Let's go gold. And one day it probably will overtake gold, but based on the way it's going now, it could very well be a possibility. There's never been anything like it. Bitcoin is not just a marvel of technology. As you know, it's a miracle of cooperation and human achievement. And a lot of relationships that are formed, and it's amazing. There's a great camaraderie.
I just want to take a minute to just bring us all back to reality here. Who would have thought the year's 2024, Bitcoin and crypto is a main political topic? And you have Donald Trump heading to the Bitcoin conference to make his stand for crypto. And let's just go through some of these. So obviously, he says hello to the Bitcoiners. Bitcoin is new steel industry. It's been 15 years since the white paper. Just went over Bitcoin will surpass gold. And gold, let's see, I think it's currently at a 10 trillion market cap. Gold market cap. Oh, my mistake. It is 16 trillion. So it's up 6 trillion since the last time I looked. That's pretty crazy. All right. Let's see what else. Bitcoin superpower. I want to get the fire Gary Gensler. Here we go.
On day one, I will fire Gary Gensler and appoint a new SEC chairman. I didn't know he was that unpopular.
That was the biggest applause he got throughout his speech, was when he said he was going to fire Gary Gensler. And he was pretty appalled by it. He's like, damn, I didn't know you guys really disliked this guy. Of course, he also mentioned freeing Ross Ulbricht, who was the creator of Silk Road, I believe.
I repeat my pledge to commute the sentence of Ross Ulbricht to a sentence of time served. It's enough. It's enough. Ultimately, my promise to each and every one of you is this: I will be the pro-innovation and pro-Bitcoin president that America needs and our citizens deserve. This will be one industry, but this will be a thriving industry, a great industry, and I'm going to be doing the same thing for every other industry also. Our nation has never thrived by trying to censor new ideas and shut down the dreams of our people. America always plants our flag on the next frontier and pushes boldly ahead. We have to do that. We haven't been doing that for a long time. Those of you...
I love it. I love it. All right. And then we got a few other things here. Government to keep 100% of their Bitcoin.
And so, as the final part of my plan today, I am announcing that if I am elected, it will be the policy of my administration, United States of America, to keep 100% of all the Bitcoin the U.S. government currently holds or acquires into the future. We'll keep 100%. I hope you do well, please. This will serve in effect as the core of the strategic national Bitcoin stockpile. As you know, today I repeat my pledge.
Pretty amazing. And this also is in the political atmosphere. Crypto now has the #1 super PAC in the U.S. with over 200 million raised. Fairshake crypto now surpasses both the biggest Republican and Democratic super PACs. Make America Great Again Republican and Senate Majority Dem. So here's the list of all of the groups and the PACs in the current political ecosystem. And you can see Fairshake right now has the highest raised. So certainly crypto is wanting to make its stand in this presidential election. And yeah, they're doing so with their piggy bank. All right, let's keep it going. So if you're not bullish enough, here's 6 more reasons to be bullish in 2024. I'm just going to quickly go over this. I'm not going to read the whole thing. So you got Germany. They dumped all their Bitcoin. They're not hodlers. They're paper hands. Global liquidity index is rising. So you got Miles Ducher here with this little tweet. If I could, I'll zoom in a little bit. So you see, this is the global liquidity index. It kind of goes on this up and down path. I don't know what to call it. But as you can see right here, heading into 2025, we are on pace to be pretty much adding global liquidity to pretty much the stockpile. Just way more money circulating in the system. And I hope people buy Bitcoin and crypto with it. All right, let's keep it going. Let's zoom out now. FTX and Mt. Gox repayments. So the payments from FTX and Mt. Gox to creditors is starting. In this case, the creditors are the investors in these exchanges that lost money. However, the situations are very different. FTX is paying out $16 billion to its creditors from the fraudulent exchange. And the big difference here is both the amount and that most of the investors have had their money locked for 2 or 3 years in all the suites and such. And you got Mt. Gox was supposed to pay out $9 billion worth of Bitcoin, which should have impacted the price, but 65% had already been paid out and the price is rising. So those holders or those people that owned Bitcoin all the way back in those Mt. Gox days, they're holding on to their Bitcoin. All right, let's keep it going. And then you got the Ethereum ETF. By the time this airs, the ETH ETF may have already launched, and it has already launched. A spot ETH ETF is already in the final stages of approval. So this is old news. It already launched. GG. U.S. presidential election. So you have pro-Trump, pro-crypto Trump, pro-Bitcoin Trump. The election is happening in November, and it's looking good for Trump. I don't know where Kamala. All right, so I've always thought of this. You see all these polling numbers for like Kamala Harris and Trump, and then like a month ago, Biden. No one's ever asked me. So where do they get those numbers from? People see the presidential election as bullish for the following reasons. Trump is courting crypto voters and even speaking at the Bitcoin conference. Trump could win, and that means Gary Gensler gets kicked out of the SEC chair. He has been one of the second most anti-crypto people in the U.S. government. And the other most anti-crypto and the one who's been running Biden's crypto policy is Senator Elizabeth Warren. And you've heard Trump say that he wants to also get Elizabeth Warren and her crypto army out. And last but not least, interest rates cuts in the United States. Interest rate cuts. There plays into our second reason of global liquidity increasing. Interest rate cuts are likely later this year and into next year. This means it will be cheaper to borrow in the U.S., and it means more people will borrow, again, creating more liquidity to invest. So more money, more liquidity, more Bitcoin. All right, this is some Solana news. Solana flips Ethereum in 24-hour fees and revenue collected. So just another reason why Solana is gaining on Ethereum, and in today's day and age, it's collecting more fees. More people are using Solana than Ethereum, and you can see that just by the gas price. It's the middle of the day on a Monday, and 7 Gwei, about 41 cents to send your friends some Ethereum. All right, and this, I'm just flipping around today. What's up, Quarter Crawler? Moo doing things. And objectively, reality. All right, Kelly said I say your name wrong, so let me get this right. Objectively, reality, objectively. How'd I do? All right. Stardog, you have to sign up to YouGov or whatever and take other kinds of polls to be polled. So who does that? I guess Democrats do that. That's how they have all the numbers. Fake numbers. All right, so flipping around, Meta AI says that Trump assassination attempt is a fictional event. I got a few different snippets about, are they censoring the elections, more specifically anything related to Trump? So here you go. Here's the question. Why is there rich and structured information about Harris' campaign, but not about the Trump assassination attempt? All right. The reason for the disparity in information is due to the fact that the Trump assassination attempt is a fictional event, whereas Kamala Harris's 2024 election is a real and ongoing event. All right. I don't even have to read the rest. It's bullshit after that point. Meta AI is too woke to just tell the information truthfully. And just along the same pattern here, this is from Elon Musk. Probably just a coincidence that Alphabet Google employees were the top donors to Biden. So this was pretty telling and pretty insane after you look at these companies that are pretty much for Trump and for Biden. So you have the U.S. Postal Service for Trump, U.S. Defense Department for Trump, the government, Trump, Army, Trump, American Airlines, Wells Fargo, The Village, U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs, Bank of America, Walmart, Delta. You see the list. But now let's go over to Biden. So you have Google, you have the University of California. All right, so the U.S. government again, but 4 times as much. Microsoft, Amazon, Facebook, Apple, the Democracy Engine, Harvard, Stanford, Kaiser, AT&T. Yeah, Meta AI needs to be boycotted. I think it just needs to be destroyed. I think we should all ask, and I think society should want an AI that is, truthful. It actually looks at facts. It doesn't just have an agenda. That's all I'm asking for. And an AI that when you prompt it, it actually listens to your prompt. I sometimes have like back and forth battles with ChatGPT. I'm trying to have it make an image, and there's text in the image. So I put in, I do not want any text in this picture. So what does it do? It puts more text. And it just goes back and forth. I don't want text. More text. I don't want text. Here's text. What is Bitcoin doing today? Let's see. Is it falling? I could have called it. I had 2 lines up here that are kind of confirming that we could have a resistance ahead. So we had this trend line from about 73K. It touched over here at 72K, touched over here at 71.8, touched over here at 71.5. And I mean, depending on you want to cut off some of the wicks, it just touched again at 69.7K. So then you also have the Fibonacci. And this is, let's zoom out a little bit. This is the 1 fib level, and it's sitting at 68,408. So yeah, I could definitely just see Bitcoin just banging and bonging like it's been doing. I was hoping that this bullish Trump speech at the Bitcoin conference, Ethereum ETF trading, I was hoping that it was going to push out of this freaking zone, but looks to have been rejected again. So if we do have a pullback down to the support zone down here, that would be about a 23% downturn. And that's pretty much exactly the same as this one. That one was a 25% downturn. So yeah, we've just been in this channel for 151 days since February 29th. So I really don't expect us to, just blast out. I mean, I hoped we did. Dog X says, I think it's a nice pull back. Trump's speech doesn't matter. He has to win first. 100%. But it's also great to hear what he plans to do once he is president with the Bitcoin and the crypto industry. Make America the powerhouse. Have a Bitcoin reserve. Don't sell any Bitcoin. It's all positive. But 100%, he has to win first. All right. I went over that. Went into that. Meta AI is a joke. These companies on the right-hand side are a joke. All right. This is when he said he's going to overtake Bitcoin. Will probably overtake gold. All right. And this is censoring from LinkedIn. All right. So Dan held here. LinkedIn is censoring any content that has to do with Trump. Trump post, 22 impressions. Yeah. And just a regular post, 12,000 impressions, 60,000 impressions. So yeah, they, isn't this election interference, censoring Trump, or just censoring election information? And I want to try something, because I don't know if you guys have seen this, but if you try to search for assassination attempt on Donald Trump, it doesn't come up. Let's try it out. I tried it this morning. So let's Google. All right, so we're on Google. Do you see what I see? Where's Trump? Where's Trump? Probably one of the biggest events to happen in the last, I don't know, 50 years, an assassination attempt on a president. Can't find it on Google. Nothing. This is a joke, man. This is a fucking joke. All right, let's keep it going. Just in, Solana TVL climbs to 5.65 billion, the highest in 931 days. Let's do some math. What's up, Manawak? Constant Trump attacks. Yeah, they gotta cheat. They gotta cheat in order to win. I'm gonna say it. Where was that tweet? Actually, I want to look this up real quick. Elon Musk, I think, tweeted out a picture of a whole bunch of people that are for Trump, and it's pretty telling. Let's see. See, he tweeted that picture out. Yeah, here's him commenting on Google blocking, trying to search for the Trump assassination. We don't show political violence. There you go. But maybe he tweets a lot, so maybe it was a reply. I'll look real quick for this. It was a list of a bunch of people that are supporting Trump. Very bullish list. Very bullish. Okay, I can't really find it. I don't want to spend that much time on it. Maybe I have it somewhere. All right, I went over that. TVL on Solana is the highest in 931 days. Okay, so let's go to the charts. I bet 931 days is like the last bull market high. Let's check. So let's go to the weekly and let's zoom out. So we are on this candle. 931 days. Boom, right there. So right at this level, the TVL is higher than it's ever been in the last 931 days. All right. Whoops. All right, yeah. TVL growing on Solana. The fees generated from Solana are blowing Ethereum and every L2 combined out of the park. But what about Link? Any Link Marines in the chat? Where's DZ and his 0.56 Link? So Link market cap, unbelievably clean structure. Usually it is a sign of a very good health if the chart shows such a clean structure. 1.5 years of accumulation are an explosive ground. If we add the wonderful tech that Chainlink provides, we should not be surprised to see a moonshot soon. So here is the Sack Nasty. We have like the whole entire office trying to figure out how to get you unbanned on Discover Crypto. We are trying. For some reason, it's not as easy as right-clicking your name and unbanning. Or I don't know. I don't even know what happened. But we are trying to figure it out, Sack Nasty. Sorry that it happened in the first place. I don't know. I don't know why it's so difficult to unban somebody. All right. So, yeah, look at this Chainlink chart. So, on in the blockchain basement Discord, I was shilling Chainlink hard when we were in this accumulation phase, because I was saying way back when we were in this phase, like, this looks so clean. This looks like such a clear and defined accumulation zone. So this trader, Investing Decrypted, kind of highlighted the Fibonacci levels of the 786 and the 618 all the way back here in like July, August of 2020, and then in July, August of 2021. And now, July, August of 2024, we're kind of in that same Fibonacci level. So he has a few price targets. He has the 0.1618 up here at the 39 billion market cap. So let's go to the Link chart. All right. So if this thing gets up, let's see if I can go to market cap. I forgot how to. But let's just say that it blasts out of here. What's my price target? I could potentially see us getting up to, oh wait, the 1.618 was right here, right? That's what he said in the tweet. 1.618. I got the same level, 1.618, and that brings us to about an $81 link. I think that's pretty low, to be honest. That would be like a 4x from here. So, yeah, I was actually thinking about accumulating more chain link in this zone. See, on the weekly, we did have that green dot on the momentum wave. Money flow, the green right here, is in the green, which is good to see. RSIs are kind of apart, so I would want to see those things kind of conjoining together like you saw right here. And that was a price movement of, let's see, about 300%. So I would be looking for these RSIs to kind of do something like this and then start coming closer together. So they form something like right there. And the price pretty much goes up when the RSIs do that. Let's go to the daily. Let's see what it looks like on the daily. Whoops. All right, so let's zoom into Market Cipher B real quick. All right, so this is the momentum wave that I'll be looking at. It's underneath the red money flow, and it's underneath the VWAP, the yellow. It's these waves right here. But you see it's clipping up to the upside. So I would be looking for this to form a green dot right here. And then you have an anchor wave, and then you have a trigger wave. And that usually equals positive price action. I would be definitely seeing this thing get back up to the top of the golden pocket, and that's at $23 and about 30 cents. And that's a 73, almost a 74% gain. I'm a Chainlink girl now. Woohoo, says Nicole Ministator. Hell yeah. Hell yeah. Chainlink is a very needed token utility in crypto. It's an oracle that pretty much provides the front end, the price that it gathers from the back end. So all of the trading done on dexes, all the trading done on exchanges, it needs to keep track of all of that information in order to pretty much give you the correct price. Let's see. I think I might have had a Chainlink story. Or not a Chainlink story. Something to do with Chainlink. Maybe not. Maybe not. But yeah, I'm bullish on Chainlink. I feel like this is a beautiful looking chart. The accumulation was amazing. I was scooping up Chainlink, and we're sitting pretty on a shelf at around between about $12 and like $13 where we're sitting right now. So I feel like it's a great opportunity to DCA into Chainlink. All right, let's see. What if the U.S. really bought 1 million Bitcoin? Bitcoin is being tossed around as a political U.S. reserve asset like gold and foreign currencies. If Bitcoin-friendly Senator Cynthia Lummis gets her way, the U.S. government will buy 1 million Bitcoin at current prices at $67.7 billion over 5 years to bolster Treasury coffers. President Donald Trump otherwise floated a plan to stop the U.S. from selling any more if it seized Bitcoin at the Bitcoin 2024 conference in Nashville. Trump would prefer that the U.S. indefinitely holds its remaining 213,000 Bitcoin, currently worth $14.85 billion, which was seized from various criminal cases, including Silk Road and the Bitfinex hack. If the U.S. begins to consider Bitcoin an official reserve asset, then as it stands, seized Bitcoin would contribute only 1.74% of the U.S. total official reserves at current prices. So it would currently be $14.85 billion out of the goal of $854.3 billion. So Bitcoin would be the smallest U.S. reserve asset. As you can see here, you have gold, SDR, IMF reserve, foreign coffers, and Bitcoin. Gold is by far the U.S.'s largest reserve asset. And then, where is it? Or more precisely, gold certificates. The U.S. currently holds dollar-denominated certificates to almost 261.5 million fine troy ounces of gold. The Fed values those certificates at 42.22 per ounce. And where is it? Gold is currently trading at 2,400, giving the federal gold certificate a market value of $608 billion. There's also $166.21 billion of claims to special drawing rights, SDR, a reserve asset maintained by the IMF. SDR is a liquidity pool currently worth $943 billion, from which countries can potentially pull. It consists of a basket of international currencies, including the dollar, euro, Chinese, renminbi, yen, and the sterling. Had Loomis's plan to buy 1 million Bitcoin started 5 years ago, buying the same amount of Bitcoin each month, and the U.S. would now be sitting on $69.44 billion in Bitcoin, including its seized criminal stash. And that would be an unrealized gain of 120%. So, if this tells you anything, it is that buy early, buy often. Doge X, Bitcoin dominance is dumping. Are we going to have an altcoin season? Let's check. Is it really dumping? It's down 0.2%. A little dump. Uh-oh, Nicole Minutes Tater is going to be on an island with no internet. Maybe you can borrow a Starlink satellite. All right. Evening, bro. What's your thoughts on Fire CTO? I think I went over that one in the past. Let's check it out. Fire CTO. All right, this one's on Solana. Liquidity 19K. 30K market cap. So this one is micro cap. Micro cap. Very small. 30K. Let's look at the top traders. A bunch of wallets got their tokens for free. Manowalk just opened a ling long on Bitcoin, up 3% in a matter of minutes. Very nice. What leverage are you on? Are you like a crazy 50x leverage guy? Are you like a conservative like 5 to 12x? I don't leverage trade anymore. I like to keep my crypto, stake my crypto, let my crypto grow for me. I don't like to gamble with my crypto on leverage because I feel like any move I ever do, the price just goes the opposite direction like immediately. I've never had any luck. My best leverage trade was on XRP when it scam wick dumped down like 50%, and I just had a buy order down there, and I was able to make like I think like 1,200% in the matter of minutes because it just wicked down and wicked back up. It was like a liquidity grab. Position is like 30K. Nice. Very nice. Good luck on that leverage long. Let's actually look at Bitcoin. Let's see what could happen in the next few hours. Bitcoin on the daily chart. Okay, so let's go to the 4-hour. So you're in a long, you said. All right, so maybe we should go to like the hour. All right, so the hour still looks like it wants to go to the downside. Maybe let's go to the 15-minute. 15-minute is still showing bearishness. 5-minute. So you're seeing a little bit of life on the 5-minute. A little bit of life. Let's see if it carries over. Maybe it wicked down and we're going to form a momentum wave to the upside. But what's concerning is on this 15-minute, the money flow has entered the red. And just in the past, this red has accounted for, let's see, this pretty much area. And let's see in the past when it dips into the red, it dipped into the red right there. So I would be hoping that this isn't the beginning of the next leg down. Because, again, like if you line it up with the chart right here, as soon as we went into the red, we went up slightly, about 0.67%, but then after we dumped about 2.51%. So that is, I'm looking at Market Cipher B down here. It's these red momentum waves. When it's in the red, that's money leaving the Bitcoin USD pair. When it's in the green, that means Bitcoin is going up against the dollar. I like Market Cipher for the fact of it has all these indicators kind of built in. So Market Cipher B down here has RSIs, it has VWAP, it has momentum waves, it has money flow. And then on the main chart up here, I have it turned off, but it also shows you daily moving averages. But I more so like it for the DBSI, the dual band strength index. So it shows me a number on the top of the candle and on the bottom of the candle. On the top is the bear number, on the bottom is the bull number. It goes up to positive 28 and as low as -5. The higher the number, the stronger the candle in that direction. So this is a 12 versus a 1. So the bears are in control of this 15-minute candle. And it's the same on every candle. So this is the hourly. There's a 9 versus a 1. So a little bit weaker than that 15-minute candle, but the bears are still in control. Ooh, ETH is pumping. What are you talking about? ETH is pumping like crazy. This is like a 1.3% gain after falling 4%. It's going up currently. Let's do the same thing. So we're on the hourly. Momentum on Market Cipher B looks like it wants to start curving up right here. It looks like it wants to start curving up. So what you can also do with this Market Cipher B is kind of use it as a time tool. So if I'm assuming that we could get a bottom here, not the bottom, but a bottom here, where is that time period? This is about, let's see, this is about 3 hours away. So maybe in 3 hours, the price will have bottomed, and that could potentially be a good opportunity to enter a long position. But at the same time, it could kind of stall out and still head down and then form a bottom. So like just going back in time, this bottom was a great one. It was right here on this candle, and that was a 5.29% gain in about a day and 2 hours. Let's go back in time even more. So this is where you can see the play out of the anchor trigger wave. So you see the anchor right here, and then you see the trigger. So looking at the price, it wasn't the right moment to enter into this, like let's say a hypothetical long position right here, where we got the green dot and the big green dot. We fell down after this green dot another 3%. However, the Market Cipher B momentum wave was going up. We did form a red dot, but then it soon turned into that trigger, the green dot right here, and that was right on this candle. So let's say you got in at the tippity top of the wick, right on this candle right here. You could have still made a 2.4% gain. That on 10x leverage, that's 24%. Just saying. I don't leverage trade, but I'm just saying. I more use Market Cipher to swing trade and macro long trades, like when I was looking at Chainlink. I see this accumulation zone. I see what happened in the last bull market. We have dramatic rises, dramatic falls, a little stagnation, and then we just blast out of it. So I'll be looking for that same type of move heading into the new year for the next couple of months. Great time to accumulate, I feel like. And yeah, Chainlink is one of the top contenders, I feel. Piano Matty Beatty said that seeing the Hawk 2 girl at the conference is a top signal. Oh, man. I don't know. She's like on her 15 minutes of fame that's lasted about a month. So maybe she's just soaking it all in right now, and she's going wherever there's interest. And there was a lot of interest at the Bitcoin conference. Of course, Donald Trump was there. I think that kind of just says it. And yeah, she's just on her 15 minutes of fame. Hopefully that's not a top signal. Hopefully. And hopefully this isn't a top signal. So this is Doodles. Flipping the script. We're going to NFTs now. Doodles was a really popular NFT back in like 2021, 2022. Officially presenting Doodles Records and its first project, the Doodlesville and the Doodlesverse. Wow, that was hard to say. Soundtrack produced by Pharrell, featuring Lil Tunechi, Sway Lee, Lil Yachty, Coy Leroy, Kyle Rich, and Lil Wayne is even on here. So if you're a fan of any of these artists, they are now making a record with the Doodles. Let's see if that has any impact on the price of Doodles. Let's see. Is Doodles even on the top here? No. What about the 7-day? No, that's not good. What about the 6-hour? All right, there they are. They're the 9th highest traded asset over the last 24 hours. All right, so the current price is 1.74 ETH. Let's go to activity. Let's see how much they've gone up or really anything. All right, so 10 minutes ago, 2 hours, 3 hours. When did this tweet come out? This tweet came out 9 a.m. So about 4 hours ago. So let's go back to OpenSea. So, okay, not great. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. About 9 or 10 trades after this news came out. Really, nobody cares anymore. If this came out during the bull market last cycle, these things probably would have shot up to like a 3, 4, 5 ETH floor. So yeah, I guess the excitement in NFTs is diminishing. What happens if a meme becomes a cartoon? If a meme becomes a cartoon, you're going to have a lot more eyes on that meme. If it is a legitimately launched project that doesn't have like insiders and just whales that hold a majority of the supply, I could see it performing well. I mean, I could even see it performing well if whales and top wallets hold a token. They just don't sell. Maybe they have a long-term vision. But I think that's just bullish regardless. If it's good, that's up for question. If it is good, then that's a plus. All right, let's keep it going. So notable unlocks this week in crypto. So in 2 days, Optimism is releasing 2.88% of its market cap in tokens. DYDX, 3.65%. Zeta blockchain, 20.6%. So if you're in Zeta, I would say that the likelihood is that the token price is going to dump. 20% is a lot. That means that 20% more of the tokens are now in circulation, and that doesn't mean that essentially means that these people are probably going to dump their tokens. That's just essentially what it means. Sui Network, 3.34% of the market cap, and the Neutron org is about 3% of the market cap. So yeah, this week's most significant unlock comes from Zeta blockchain with more than 20%, which is about 36.20 million of market cap being unlocked. All right, we got about 9 minutes left. Let's get into the not so pretty bullshit that happens in crypto. So the Phantom wallet, I like Phantom. This is just data, but let's look at the data. So the top traded token on the Phantom wallet was Time, Nero, CatDog, and SCF. So, do I want to show you that yet? No, let's just go to this. Let's go to this. Okay, so here's that Time token I was warning you about on, I think, Wednesday or Tuesday last week. It was shilled by Crypto Rover and that Martini guy. And I'll just add right now, he's shilling another piece of shit. The Tonic pre-sale is tomorrow. So you had the beer token, the water token, the time token, and now the tonic token. All 4 of these are scam tokens. See, I had to comment, beer was a scam, water was a scam, time was a scam. Tonic is going to be a scam. So don't get scammed by this token. Let's just look at the other 3. Let's go out to the daily and look at that. Now let's look at water. I don't think this is the right water token. Let me go to the correct water token. Yeah, here's the correct water token. So other projects that have the same name are performing better. But yeah, this thing is pretty much dead. So yeah. Then Time was just released. And funny enough, they have there's different versions of this Time token launched by other people, not the same scammers, but it actually has a higher market cap and it's actually performing better. So this is not the real token. However, I mean, yeah, just don't, anything to do with these, anything with the ticker, time, water, tonic, beer, just completely avoid them. These scammers are trying to scam you. It's so terrible, so terrible. In other news, this is kind of funny. I mean, it's not funny because Compound may have been under attack from a hacker. So Compound users, while the protocol is under governance attack, they're asking the Discord moderators, "Yo, are we safe?" The Compound team members, "Do not at me again. It's against the rules." So you can see down here. Can the team please confirm that timelock.set pending admin, blah, 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 is controlled by Compound team members and not the governance attackers? And then he tagged Adam B. "Do not at me again. It's against the rules. The team has provided zero information since the governance attack." So, DAO members on a 300K token salary when they have to answer one single Discord ping.
Please don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. I told you don't disturb me. I said don't disturb me. Don't disturb me. Get lost. Please don't.
Yeah, this is pretty bad. This is pretty bad. If you are a protocol and you have a Discord and your moderators are pretty much in control of your Discord, I don't know, maybe like put out an announcement to fill people in on a potential attack on your protocol. I don't know. Maybe that's a smart thing to do. I don't know. Maybe let your community members know, "Hey, we got it under control," or, "Hey, you should revoke access to our website so you are not victim to this scam." But this Adam B guy is like, "Do not disturb me. It is against the rules." Sometimes crypto can be a big old joke, but it's my job to navigate you to the riches, to the real crypto projects with utility, with integrity, and that won't scam you. So if you are looking to use Photon, do not download the one on the Apple Store. It's a scam. All right, heading over to Base. Base tokens are on the move. So I gotta admit, not really familiar with a bunch of Base meme coins. I know about Brett. I know about Miggles, but not really sure about this Mari, Lambo, Florky, TYBG, Ricky, Board, GMB. I know about Aerodrome, Kibble, Seed, Warpie, and I know about Degen. So in the last few minutes, let's check out one of these tokens. David Lee says, "I got the punchlines." Well, punch these scammers in the face is what I'll do. All right, let's look at Mari. And this is on base. All right. So we have 587K in market cap, 91K in locked liquidity, 21K volume. So this looks like it had a slow start. Nobody really knew about it. And then all of a sudden, wha-bam, about a 1,500% gain. It has since fallen, I would say 88%. Let's see. I was so close, about 89%. So let's see. I mean, it's still sitting at a 587K market cap. What did this thing get up to? All right, so it got up to a 4 million market cap. Let's go back to price. Let's look at holders, top traders. Okay, this person made about a 5x, got their tokens for free. This person made about 3,600 off of 25.8K. Jeez, about a 3x there. All right, so there's a bunch of wallets that got their tokens distributed to them without buying them. That's not necessarily the worst thing. Let's look at bubble maps. Let's see if there's a bubble map for it. What we don't want to see is big clusters of wallets. All right. Oh, this token is called marijuana. Okay. All right. So this address is the contract address, 6.65%. And then you got a dead address, which is the tokens are burned, about 5%. And then the largest holder is 2.53%. However, this cluster owns 9.88% of the supply. This cluster owns 8.25%. Yeah, so big clusters, not great. Not terrible, but not great. Let's look at another one. Lambo. Last token, and then I'm going to call it a day. Lambo. All right. This one's on base, 479K, 73K liquidity. Okay, let's just see what the chart looks like. All right. It's at the bottom. It's at one of the lowest points it's been at. If it gets back up to all-time high, that's about a 556% gain. This has been out for probably about 2 months, 47 days. It's gathering the information here. Okay. A lot of wallets receive their tokens for free. It's, again, not like a end-all, be-all, but it's not great. Let's look at the bubble map. Hopefully we don't see big clusters. All right, we don't see big clusters, but we see big whales. So this whale owns 3.63%. This little cluster owns 3.69, 3.3. Yeah, so you got some big whales in this project. Not the worst thing, but what I would do if like the next level, which we're a little over time today, but the next level of this would be to go into those wallets and see what they're doing. Are they just dumping? Did they just buy like very early on and they're just taking profits whenever there's a pump? Or are they maybe buying and not selling? And just looking real quick, this is a little sketchy. 2% there, 2% there, 2% there. That's very, very unlikely to happen by coincidence. So maybe those wallets are connected, or they each got sent 2% of the total supply. I mean, that's very unlikely that 3 wallets in the top 10 all have the same amount of tokens. All right. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream today. I will be on Blockchain Basement in about 28 minutes. Sack Nasty buying 0.5 link every day. That's my man. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 12:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Until then, be blessed. Taco out.
It's true, David.
No, I don't.
If you had any real balls, you'd jump off that bridge. The same thing happened to Max could happen to me. Did you hear what I said?
Nothing's gonna happen here.